Professor, types of marketing research include syndicated research, ad hoc research, and omnibus research. It's a little unfamiliar. Could you please explain them to me?
Sure, there are various ways to categorize types of research. In this session, I will explain the types of research classified by companies specializing in research. First, let's look at the research agency. In the United States, research organizations can be broadly categorized into government agencies and private companies. Government agencies involved in market research include the U.S. Census Bureau, Bureau of Economic Analysis, and National Institutes of Health. Private companies engaged in specialized market research include Nielsen, Ipsos, GfK, and Kantar. Private companies often classify types of research into syndicated research, ad hoc research, and omnibus research. Generally, specialized research agencies provide two types of research based on who pays for the research costs: syndicated research and custom research. And custom research is divided into ad hoc and continuous research, depending on how often the research is conducted. In addition, some specialized agencies classify the research method into omnibus and syndicated research, depending on who leads the research. First of all, let me explain syndicated research and custom research. Syndicated research refers to research conducted independently and regularly by specialized research agencies without the request of customers. Therefore, the research costs are borne by the research agencies themselves. As the research agencies bear all the research costs, they naturally own the rights to the research results. The research results are made publicly available through reports, presentations, and provision of raw data. If any companies need the research data, they can purchase it for a fee. This research is called syndicated because the results are sold to multiple customers. For example, Nielsen's TV viewership research falls under syndicated research. Nielsen regularly conducts TV viewership research and sells it to broadcasters, advertising agencies, and public institutions. Custom research refers to research conducted based on requests from specific companies. Here, custom means business or customized because it is conducted by the request of specific companies with some fees. Therefore, the research costs are borne by the clients, and the research results become their property. The difference between syndicated research and custom research lies in who bears the research costs and who owns the rights to the research results. Next, I will explain the ad hoc research and continuous research. Some research agencies divide the types of research into ad hoc and continuous research, depending on how often the research is conducted. Ad hoc research refers to one-time research conducted for a specific field or issue. Ad hoc research is mainly conducted upon customer request, and therefore, a single survey is sufficient to fulfill the research needs. Ad hoc research can be conducted through surveys, interviews, focus group interviews, etc. For example, conducting a survey to gauge public reaction to the results of the World Cup soccer matches would be an example of ad hoc research. On the other hand, continuous research is designed to continuously measure a specific objective over a longer period of time. Continuous research is accordingly called longitudinal or long-term research. Small companies, such as regional banks and retail companies, want to get a better understanding of long-term customer behavior and preferences, but they don't have research departments. Continuous research conducts regular data collection and tracks change analysis for a particular subject over a period of time instead of them. Finally, I will explain the omnibus research and the syndicate research. The method of research is divided into omnibus research and syndicated research, depending on whose initiative the research is conducted. Omnibus research refers to a survey in which multiple companies participate and jointly conduct the research. A research agency includes survey questions on various topics that participating companies want to investigate. The research costs are shared among the participating companies, and the research results are jointly owned by them. Accordingly, Omnibus research allows multiple topics to be covered at once, making it more cost-effective than single-topic surveys. For example, during a presidential election, multiple companies participate in a joint public opinion survey, which would be considered omnibus research. Accordingly, the difference between the syndicated research and omnibus research is who takes the initiative to conduct the research. If a research agency leads the research and sells the results to several companies, it is called syndicated research. If several companies feel the need to research the same specific field and consult a professional research agency, it is omnibus research. In other words, omnibus research is a structure where several companies jointly request a survey and jointly pay the fee.
Yes, I understand. Professor, today's explanation was clear and concise, focusing on the key points. Thank you very much.